Okay, joke time. I haven't done a joke for quite a while. Right, bloke from Denby goes to Rill, travels to Rill in a taxi for a night out. It's a great night out. Goes from pub to pub to pub to pub. Ends up in a nightclub. Comes to about midnight and he thinks, well, it's time to go home now. Time to get back home to Denby. So he's walking down the road and he finds a taxi rank. And there's one taxi in it. So he goes up to the taxi driver. He says, how much is a taxi to Denby? Taxi driver says 15 quid. He goes, right. Goes in his pocket and he realises then he's had a better night out than he thought. He's only got 10 quid. That's all he's got left. He thinks, oh heck. So he says to the taxi driver, he says, I've only got £10. He says, you know, could you do us a great big favour? You know, runs back to them if I give you a tenner. Taxi driver says, no, 15 quid, £15, that's the price. He says, oh please, he says, I'm stuck in Rill. He says, 12 miles away, I'm stuck. That's all I've got to my name is a tenner. I'll do us a great big favour. No, you wouldn't have it. No, I've got my wages to pay, I've got my petrol. No, he says, please, I beg of you, I'm absolutely stuck. No, 15 quid, that's the price. So the bloke puts the tenner back in his pocket and he walks down the road. He's thinking, what the hell am I going to do now? He comes across a casino. He thinks to himself, well, I'm stuck in Rill, it's midnight, I've only got a tenner. What the heck, I've got nothing to lose. So he goes in, a few spins on the roulette wheel, and he wins 100 quid. So he thinks, great, get a taxi back to Denby now. So he goes back to the taxi rank, and there's 3 taxis there at this time. And the original one that he tried to get a taxi for a tenner, he's the 3rd in the line. He's the 3rd back. So bloke goes up to the first taxi driver. He says, how much is a taxi to Denby, mate? Taxi driver says 15 quid. And the bloke says, oh damn, he says, I've only got a tenner. He says, what if I give you a tenner and show you my penis? He says, will you run me to Denby? Taxi driver says, get out of here, clear off. So he goes to the second taxi driver. He says, how much is a taxi to Denby? Taxi driver says 15 quid. Bloke says, oh, blimey heck. He says, I've only got a tenner. He said, what if I give you a tenner? And he says, I'll let you look at my penis. Would you run me to Denby? Taxi driver says, get away with you, you dirty god, clear off. So he goes to the 3rd taxi, which was the original one he spoke to before. He says, how much did you say a taxi to Denby was? He says, I told you, 15 quid. So he gets 15 quid out of his pocket, gives it to the taxi driver, jumps in the back seat. And just as they're pulling out and passing the other 2 taxi drivers, the bloke in the back goes